This is my perspective. This is how I see the beach because my hair. Guys, this is me, and when I look down, this is what I see. Look. Whoa. She flew away, and then I found her again. So it's that one right there. So it's destiny, and now we are one. Me and the seashell are one. If you thought I was lying about the hair, you were sadly mistaken. I'm going on a walk to the beach, a romantic walk to the beach. This is the swimsuit. Very cute. Yeah, I love long walks on the beach, and that's what I'm about to do. There's a jellyfish warning and a riptide warning, but we swimming. And I don't know, like, look, I could technically be swimming in the pool, right? It's easier, you know, less work at the end. But the pool doesn't call my name, it's the beach that calls my name. Do you know what I mean? When I'm on vacation, the pool isn't saying, Dina, Dina, Dina. It's kind of just saying, hey, hey. And she's cute. But the beach is the one. The beach is the one. This is joy. I have never been as happy ever than when I'm at the beach. Ever. Look, it's a camel turd. I don't know. I mean, every summer is different. And I think people that don't like summer, they expect summer to be like in the movies. Sometimes I do have summer movie moments, but it's never like every day is a movie. Every day is a movie. I'm still not yet comfortable on the camera completely. Like, maybe I put the clip in. I tried to go outside and film. So now people are staring at me, but it's just like, I'm just trying to do my thing. But I'm just filming a little bit, and then this is what it's called. So this is my first time trying to film in public, and was it a success? Not necessarily. Because I just don't like the stares. Like I'm doing my thing, let me do my thing, you know? Anyway, you're gonna be with me through this process as I learn how to get better at filming in public and not being shy. That was embarrassing and awkward, but I did it. I tried to film outside and everyone was staring at me.
Yeah, you gotta get used to it.
I know. I just don't like the feel. I feel
They're all
like
consuming content that you get like that. They're like that.
But I feel like summer reminds me that life is about you. Like, life is just about you and what you make of it. Like, and I think, I don't know, movie moments. I make movie moments anytime that I'm in the present. Because movies are all about the now. Like, they're all about the details. They're all, like, when you feel like you're in a movie, it's because you're in the details, but you're like focused on everything and one thing at once. Like how, you know how movies, like, when there's a love connection between two people, it's like it's just them in the room, but there's things going on. Sometimes it's like they're in a party and the lights are flickering in the disco and there's people dancing up on them. And sometimes they're in a car and the lights are always flickering when you're falling in love, I think. But I think it's about you choose what kind of summer you want to have. And the summers I always want to have is, I just want to be under the sun. I want to be with the water. I'm just saying, like, summers remind me that, like, it's my life. It's my life. I don't have school. I have no teachers telling me, no parents kind of scheduling me. I appreciate my parents' feedback, and I have great teachers. And I've had days this summer that I was in bed on my phone, and then I got up and went out a little bit, went on a walk, but nothing deep. And I hate those days. But you need those days, you know? You need those days to appreciate these days. But, like, I don't think I could ever get tired of this. I hope that I can lead a lifestyle that lets me do this as often as I can. Just, like, live, and this is when I feel the most free. Like, I feel like a lot of times I'm shackled to my thoughts, but it's like something about nature. She reminds me, I feel like nature is my first friend, and nature has taught me about not giving a darn. It's just something about it. When I'm in nature, I'm happier. I remember when I was like going through my like reworking my mindset and like trying to like stop being so filled with anxiety whenever I was near somebody. Oh, it was so bad. My people pleasing, my anxiety was so bad. Like, I don't know how to explain how anxiety feels, but like the real ones know, right? The real ones know. And if you don't know, that's fine. Everybody has their issues. Everybody has things to struggle with. Don't feel bad. Who's gonna feel bad? I don't know. You don't need to relate to everybody. I remember when I was going through that like trying to pull myself out of that and realizing that I have a problem. The moment that I would replay in my head is when I went to Sidi Bou Said, which is a place in Tunisia, and I went to this cliff. It went all the way to the edge of the cliff. Nobody else wanted to go. My grandma was the one that was like, do it, YOLO. And I did it. And I felt like the moon was like trying to like go in my chest. And it just felt so magical. That was a moment that throughout all of sophomore year, that was the end of ninth grade, that was ninth grade summer. All of sophomore year, every time, I still did it. All of sophomore year, and I still remember it at junior year. I just would replay that moment, and I just felt like, in that moment, I felt so strong. I felt so free from anyone's opinion. I felt like so safe. Like yes, I could fall and tumble and die, but like I felt like here, nothing bad could happen to me because bad things here are lessons. Bad things here are growth. Bad things here aren't bad things that people judge you for. They're just acts and moments, and everything's connected. That's how I feel in nature. And summer just lets me live in that. What kind of summer do you want? Basically, summer is just a little peep into when you're my age. I'm not yet an adult. I'm at 17. I said something stupid in my last video. Like, I don't know the other ages yet. I'm only at the 17 age. It's just a peep into what kind of lifestyle do you want to lead. That's what I think, because there's no restrictions. You know, maybe you don't have a car like me. That's a restriction. Maybe your parents are a little strict. That's a restriction. But like, it's your days. It's your days. How do you want to spend it? And if you want to spend it with friends and you don't have friends, then create a lifestyle where you could have those friends by going out, by reaching out to people on social media, by taking that risk and texting someone, by hanging out with someone that's available, but you don't really think you could vibe with them, and try it out. Just like summer is like what fulfills me, and it's not what fulfills me and what I want other people seeing me fulfilled by. I feel like I know you guys. I feel like I know my audience, even though I've been struggling a lot on what I want to talk about, trying to decide what I wanted to do for my YouTube videos. I was like, oh, what can I do? And I was thinking like, I'm not talented at anything. That's not true. And I hope, like, I know there's a lot of people that want to do this, and you could just do your thing. I was in that bad mindset of like, okay, I like to write. I could teach people writing, but I don't even know. Like, I'm still learning. And and I was seeing all these people that like do these very niche YouTube videos, and I'm like, that's so cool. Like, they're so educated on this one thing, and I want to be able to do that. But that's not who I am. I'm not an apple tree. I'm a fruit bowl. I gotta stop this. I'm not an apple tree, I'm a fruit bowl. And some of you are fruit bowls, and you gotta appreciate it. I appreciate the apple trees too. And the reason, the thing that caused me to think about this, I found this guy's YouTube channel. I'm gonna link it or show it somewhere. Can I? Okay. Boom! Did I put it? I found this guy's YouTube channel, and he does the most random stuff. He did a how to peel banana video. Hello. He did a chess, I'm terrible at chess video. He just talked to, and every video he ends it, well, that's all I have to talk about, bye. I was like, you're a genius, man. You're an absolute genius. He rewired my brain. He got me back to that mindset of like, you are the audience. You just create videos that you would want to see. And these are the videos I'd want to see, like people figuring it out. And people that aren't perfect, people that aren't I'm the best at this. Now watch me be the best at this. You still see, I don't want to be judging anybody that is nicheified in their YouTube videos, because I appreciate them and I be watching you guys and you're cool. But I'm just saying that you are your first audience. So if that's not who you are, that's not who you are. And I feel, okay, let me tell you, I feel a little awkward in this bikini, right? Just a bit. And the reason why is because this is my first time at the big age of 17. It's my first time. Well, it was my first time yesterday, but I wasn't filming that much. I did film, actually. Actually, I did film. Did you guys see it? I always worn one pieces because it's always been more appropriate, more modest. And I've always felt more comfortable. But I was like, you know what? Like, I just love the feeling of grass on my skin, of water on my skin, of sun on my skin. But the reason why I'm driving this conversation towards that is because I recently saw a quote, that Margaret Atwood quote. I saw a Instagram reel. That's what I saw. Because I'm not gonna be one of those people that like, I read an article. No, it was like that one Margaret Atwood quote that makes you go insane and makes you lose your mind. And clearly, obviously, I needed to know exactly what it was. And yeah, it definitely impacted me. One that they were speaking about was the Margaret Atwood quote that goes, "There's a woman." Well, I am not recalling. Boom, there it is. Read it out for me, please. There we go. It's like, we are human beings. We're natural. We're connected to everything, the universe, nature. That's what I believe in. And I want to feel the sun on my belly. I want to feel the sun on my skin. I want to swim with joy, with freedom within. Ooh, because I ain't no Ben. I should have been born with fins. The way I be swimming in the ocean. Okay, but for real, like, yeah, that quote is really, I fall for that all the time, like judging women based on constraints that weren't made by me, that were made by men, and now have leaked into my brain, and it's horrible. But when I'm here, when I'm in nature, baby, guys, I'm literally a hippie. I will be a hippie. You'll catch me the second I'm 18. Hair will always be like this, no makeup on, bikinis everywhere. I'll have 8,000 cats that I feed, and I'll be eating some herbal stuff, you know? Because why? That sounds like a beautiful life to live. How are we gonna be judging hippies? They figured it out. If anybody figured it out, they figured it out. Okay, now I'm wearing bikinis. I feel confident. I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing one pieces. I still own one pieces. I'll still be wearing one pieces. But like, when I'm in the summer, I just feel I'm more active. I feel like I eat healthier. Because like, if I'm in the sun and I'm in the water, I'm not gonna be craving nothing unhealthy. I don't know what. I think the summer was just meant for me. I mean, I'll still be drinking my sugary juices, don't get me wrong. I just feel more fit. I feel connected to nature. Nature's so healthy. So I just feel like, okay, I'm gonna be healthy too. It's like kind of unconscious. I just feel like I feel better about my body because I'm not thinking about my body in that way. I'm thinking about my body in the way that, like, oh, how fast can I swim? How long can I stay underwater? I'm still on that child stuff. Which I love. Okay, judge me or judge me not. I love it. But I hope I publish this video, and then future Dina can look at this and be like, yeah, we're making younger Dina happy. I hope you're traveling, and I know you don't need to be doing this 24/7, because maybe you would take it for granted. I don't want you to ever take this for granted. The fact that at any moment, at any time, I hope at any moment, at any time, you have the freedom to go outside and be safe. And I know not a lot of people have that. And I pray for those people, because it is such a privilege. It's such a privilege that isn't spoken about enough. The fact that you can be outside and be safe. Because this is our home. This is our home. This is where I feel at home.
Trees down the street. Trees. Stood in trees. Trees, anyway. Trees. Speaks for the trees. Trees. Tree fall. A tree fall.
And even if you don't want to, just the fact that you can, be grateful. If you can, be grateful. If you can, be grateful. Okay, let's do the what's in my bag before I get all spiritual again, all hippy dippy. So now we're gonna do what's in my bag. It says we love love. And yeah, that's literally me. We love love here. And then there's this little thing that reminds me of Christmas, and I love Christmas. But like the colors are summery, but the Christmassy, like it could go for any season, you know. It's very cute. I really love it. I found it and I was like, I have to have it. It has a little S. That's for my last name. Yeah. I'm not really like a materialistic person, if you can't tell. Like, I'm not. I appreciate things that I get. Like, I appreciate gifts, and the things I have, I appreciate them for the most part. But I'm very clumsy. I lose stuff a lot, and I never have desired an item. Like, I'm really hard to shop for. My friends tell me, my family tells me, because I never want anything. I love experiences. If you have an expensive bag, you're like, oh, that was expensive. But like, just being in a safe house, I guess sometimes I take it a little bit for granted because I have it. But it's not for granted, and that's what I want. And that takes money and effort. So the first thing I have in my bag is my makeup bag. And then I brought my book. I had it out here, but I did bring it in this bag. This is my current read. Anybody else read like me? I take like 8 months to read a single book. No, I've been reading this book since May, and it's currently July. I'm on the last few pages. I just love like relishing in a book. Like, I just like living in the world. But this is a fantasy, which I've never really read. I'm not that into fantasy. But it's just like, even when something dramatic happens, I'm like, okay. Like, that's cool, and I'll be thinking about it, but I'm not like, I need to know. I never have felt that. I don't know why. I just don't. Like, my sister's like, because you're a writer, you can kind of just like all dream about it in my head. Like, ooh, like, what it? But I'm not like, I need to know. Kind of, I can see what you're doing. It's kind of like being a magician watching a magic show. But again, this is a magic show that's like, this is a talented, skilled magic show. I'm like an apprentice magician watching a magic show. So I can kind of get it. But I also I like to relish in every moment, like to relish in every word. And I'm learning slowly by slowly. I'm not like really eager to find out what happens next. I'm kind of eager to see how she spins it about. Next thing I brought, I am not showing that. There's a whole, that's weird, right? Is that weird to show like this? Okay, I don't know. It's like bikini. It's really pretty. I thrifted this too. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. I like it. I like it. Oh, you can tell you can tell I listen to ASMR. Watch this. Oh, was no one gonna tell me? Y'all are fake. My sunglasses. They're like baddie sunglasses, so I can't be wearing them all the time because I don't want to like mog everyone all the time. You know, I gotta give people a break. But yeah, I become a different person when I wear those. They're very beautiful, as you could see. And then I brought, this is like the stuff that I use to film. Which is what I'm doing right now. I have the charger for my mics, and then I brought my tripod too, which you are currently on. And I brought my mic. Beep, beep, beep. Girl, you got no view. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Oh, I low-key love this song. Bang, what is it? You can't sing it. Ah. Why? She's like a little piece of bacon.